Hi, everybody. My name is Amos, and this is
Amelia.
and welcome to Apple Toy Club. It's a subscription service that we have going out every quarter, so every 3 months. And we also sell our toys on Etsy. It's under Apple and Amos, and it is a toy creation business that I started back when my kids were little, and we've just reopened it. And so it's been like a lot of fun to kind of go back into things that Amelia used to play with. And we're actually going to be seeing one of the toys that she helped me make in another video, but I just wanted to welcome you and tell you a little bit about us. Amelia, how old are you?
I'm 8 years, 8.5.
8.5, more like almost 9. Her birthday's in January.
January 19th.
January 19th. And she got to play with a lot of these toys growing up, right, Amelia? Yeah. Okay, she's on her way to gymnastics. So I wanted to say that since the creation of our business, I originally started it back when my son was little and Amelia was in my belly, because I was looking for an alternative to plastics. I wanted something that was natural. I wanted something that like wouldn't break and fall apart. It was eco-friendly, sustainable. And to be honest with you, I wanted something that I knew that I could pass on to potentially another sibling without having to go and buy everything all over again. I was really into Waldorf and Montessori methodologies. I thought I really loved the creative play, the imaginative play, the storytelling that Waldorf had, but I loved the concrete foundations, the cleaning up, the organizing, the putting things together in its place. So I loved marrying both of those together. And so you will see that in our subscription boxes, as well as in our Etsy store. We have toys that kind of ride the lines of both of those. Some are a little bit more Waldorf, some are a little bit Montessori, but something is sure to fit into your home. And the reason I picked it back up is I've always loved doing our toys. I've always felt very passionate about them, but I kind of wanted something that would kind of blend into my life. Our life is very busy now that we have kids in gymnastics and basketball and all kinds of things. So I needed something that would just kind of simplify. So I thought the subscription service would work really well. So some of the things that you should know is since our start of our business, which happened in a little tiny apartment in Connecticut, we have now moved to Maine. We live in Maine, on the coast of Maine. All of our wood comes from Maine. All of it is forest service certified. So what that means is that they are cutting down wood trees that are old growth and need to be cut down in order to have new growth come up. So it's done completely sustainable. We love working with maple because maple wood is a nice hardwood. It's also antimicrobial, antibacterial. So kids like to put things in their mouth. So those aren't going to foster germs. Cleaning up is super easy. All you're going to do is take like a washcloth, slightly dampened, wipe it kind of down. If you need to use soap, just a little bit, maple will absorb that. So you really want to go very gentle. But we put beeswax, homemade beeswax polish that we make ourselves on all of the wood. That's a great sealant. You can always do that yourself. To be honest with you, sometimes you can just do chapstick, like Burt's Bees, something really natural. You can also just do olive oil, coconut oil, anything like that will totally work. So if you want to add a little extra, you absolutely can. So the one thing I also wanted to say is that all of our toys come in these really awesome bags. So cleanup is super easy. I leave them unmarked, but you can actually draw on them. You can color on them. You can write on them. They may bleed through the back, so stick a piece of paper in there. So if you want to have labeling, but I love these bags because you can use them again and again and again. They have a drawstring tie. It's very easy for your children to open and clean up and put things together. And so I wanted to just give you a little, little preview about who we are. There's my dog Lily, and as far as life is, we are married. I've been married to my husband, Joe. He does a lot of the cutting of the wood and the sanding of the wood. I tend to do a lot of the painting. My son, Henry, is about to turn 14. As you heard, Amelia is about to turn 9. We have chickens. We have 2 dogs. That's Lily, Blue somewhere else. And it's like a busy, crazy life. And it's very sweet to come back to something that I remember being a mother, creating and really thinking that in that space. And now I'm no longer in that space, and it kind of makes me wish I was, but I'm glad that I'm not. And I'm so excited to be a part of your children's and your journey, your memories. And because we are kind of starting this all over again, I have forgotten all my passwords to all my Apple and Amos social media. So I'm starting a whole new social media, which is called Apple Toy Club. And so we'd love to have pictures. If you want to include pictures or reviews, I'd love to be able to use that in my social media content. Absolutely. And we love recommendations and sharing these videos. And so what you can expect from this channel is that you are going to have videos posted about all of the toys and just some ideas on how to care for them, play with them, use them, and incorporate them into your life and hopefully into many generations of your life. And if you need to get a hold of me, you can always find me on Facebook, on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel. We'd always love that. So can't wait for you to watch the next video. Thank you so much.